Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of our Universe Mode, RNW, episode 8. Look, I said on the Cyberpunk stream, the reason you're going to get an RNW episode today, I was thinking about it. And I'm going to be out of town this upcoming weekend, so I won't be able to record an episode of RNW. So I was thinking about it, and I thought I might as well give you guys the episode today. And then that means that all throughout the week, I can focus on regular universe mode, give you guys Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and maybe, if we're lucky, depending on how much I grind it out, I can even get you guys an episode of Elimination Chamber. Get you guys the Elimination Chamber episode. Because I am very excited to do that. But I wanted to get RNW out of the way. So let's jump right into RNW. Up first, Aaron Murphy and Omar Fisher, the Gun Club, take on the Wild Vikings. The rivalry still continuing. We have Cameron Cannon taking on Jacob Baker for the Cruiserweight Championship. I'm going to explain that match in a second. Tank Davis and Alexander Lewis in an Extreme Rules tag match take on the Empire. Bloodstruck taking on the Empire in Extreme Rules match. So, originally, the Empire and Cameron Cannon were going to run it back with Bloodstruck. It was going to be a 6-man tag. But, yesterday's episode of RNW, the first hour and 14 minutes was just the 6-man tag. The first match being a 6-man tag between the Empire and Cameron Cannon and Bloodstruck. So I thought, let's chop it up, give you guys something a little different. Let's give you guys a championship match, a Cruiserweight championship match between Jacob Baker, his first title defense, and Cameron Cannon. They got a little beef, because of their match. And then, of course, Pen Yamashita, Earl Katsuyori taking on Tank Davis and Alexander Lewis, making an Extreme Rules tag match. Kind of a must-win for Bloodstruck. They have been unsuccessful in Universe Mode so far. They're turning out to be a bit of a lackluster faction. But if all fails, try again, right? After that, Isaac Fenwick, Zach Palmer, gonna run it back again. They had an excellent match yesterday. Absolutely excellent match. Isaac Fenwick finally got his big win over Zach Palmer. Taylor Sanchez takes on Jackie Nate. Taylor Sanchez, the women's champion, showed that her loss to Jackie Nate isn't going to be a constant thing. She showed that she can beat Jackie Nate. And in the main event, Albert Daniels takes on Devin Hall again. Devin Hall, desperate for a win. He's the number one contender. But to which championship? Albert Daniels is the World Heavyweight Champion and the World Television Champion. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the episode. Gonna be an actual tag team match to start this off. So now we got 2 tag team matches in this episode of RNW. Let's get this started, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 536 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions.
And don't forget Bailey Drake walking out with that hardcore championship around his waist. Bailey Drake, the hardcore champion and 1/2 World Tag Team Champions. The Mad Vikings haven't had much of a chance to defend their tag titles, but they've had a strong reign so far. The Gun Club wishes to change that. They wish to show up the Mad Vikings. Show that they can stay in the ring with the Mad Vikings and even beat them.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 611 pounds.
Got big futures ahead of them, the Gun Club. And the Mad Vikings. Mad Vikings already World Tag Champions, won the tag titles in the tag team tournament. Aaron Murphy starts this match off, missing a kick off the ropes to Rage Jindrak. Jindrak gonna rake the face. Tags in Bailey Drake. Bailey Drake, hardcore champion, 1/2 tag champions. He's a dominant superstar, a dominant competitor in this men's division. Goes for a pin on Murphy, only gets about one. Aaron Murphy went for a reversal, missed the elbow. Bailey Drake tried to kick him. Murphy reversed it, drops Drake onto his face. Kick to the leg and a boot to the face. Aaron Murphy taking firm control of this match. Aaron Murphy has yet to challenge for a singles championship or for the tag titles yet. He looks to beat Bailey Drake and Rage Jindrak, become #1 contenders with his tag partner Omar Fisher. But first, he actually has to show that he can beat the Mad Vikings. Tags in Omar Fisher. Fisher, the big man, gonna get his shot. Trying to take down Bailey Drake. Drake has been good at fighting off Aaron Murphy. Taking the fight to Omar Fisher. There's a reason Bailey Drake is hardcore champion. Knees to the face of Omar Fisher. Bailey Drake picking his spots, gonna tag back in Rage Jindrak. Jindrak goes right for Murphy. And a big punch to the head. Takes out Aaron Murphy on the apron. Murphy down, Fisher down, Rage Jindrak in firm control of this match. Omar Fisher gets back in the ring. Went for Bailey Drake. Bailey Drake reversed the attack. Rage Jindrak back in the ring. Throws Fisher to the ropes. Tried to knock him down with an elbow. Didn't work. Misses with the right hook. Fisher also missed. Oh, Jindrak didn't miss that time with the right hook. Stop Murphy from hitting that clothesline. Tags in Drake. Omar Fisher tags in Aaron Murphy. And Bailey Drake with the big kick. Dropping Bailey Drake onto his back. Omar Fisher busted open. No, Omar Fisher. Aaron Murphy busted open Bailey Drake. Gonna keep attacking Drake. Bailey Drake and not afraid of a little bit of blood. Unfortunately for Aaron Murphy, that's not gonna halt the momentum of Bailey Drake. But this attack from Murphy might help keep some momentum on his side. Tags in Rage Jindrak. Jindrak takes down Murphy with a clothesline, a wicked lariat. Throws Murphy into the referee. Murphy gonna reverse, dropping Jindrak onto his face. Murphy went for a dive on the outside. Omar Fisher threw Rage back in the ring. Murphy missed with that dive thanks to his partner, a little miscommunication. Rage Jindrak gonna take out Omar Fisher on the apron. Picks up Murphy, spikes him to the ground on the outside. Has Murphy by the throat. And a hit right to the gut. Murphy trying to fight back here. Throws Rage back into the ring. He climbs in. Murphy with a kick keeps the big man on his toes. And that knee strike gonna take down Jindrak, but Bailey Drake in there to make the save. Rage Jindrak thrown to the corner. Chops from Murphy. Blocked by Jindrak, but Murphy blocks a strike. And a code breaker to Rage. Busts him open. Tags in Omar Fisher. Fisher gonna pick him up and spike him to the ground. A torpedo from the middle rope to Rage Jindrak. Fisher gonna go for a pin here. Kick out from Rage Jindrak. Tags in Aaron Murphy. Jindrak trying to get back to his feet. Kick to the gut. And a clothesline from Rage Jindrak to Murphy. But Murphy trying to fight back here. Murphy, a talented competitor. He's shown his skills in a few matches so far, but we've yet to really see what this young man can do. Drop with the Uranagi, and he rolls out of the ring. Tags in Bailey Drake. Drake gonna go out to get Murphy. You know, he turns his attention to Omar Fisher. Spikes Fisher onto the ground head first. Murphy was attacking Jindrak. Jindrak reversed with an elbow. And now Murphy stunned by Bailey Drake. Drake gonna throw Murphy into the corner. What's Bailey Drake gonna do? He's gonna take him to the top rope. Going for that muscle buster. Muscle buster connects on Aaron Murphy, but Omar Fisher gonna be there to make the save. Oh, and a stunner on the ropes from Omar Fisher to Bailey Drake. Bailey Drake gonna pick up Aaron Murphy, throws Murphy into the corner. Gonna wrench on that arm, using the ropes as leverage. Gonna continue wrenching on that arm, using the ropes to help him. And now a wicked lariat takes Murphy's head off. Tags in Rage Jindrak. Jindrak going to the top rope here. What's he thinking? He's thinking of dropping a knee onto Murphy. Murphy helpless. Murphy with a reversal finally. Getting back into this match. He picks up Rage. Oh, but Murphy couldn't stop Rage Jindrak from reversing. But Rage Jindrak misses with a clothesline. And a super kick from Murphy. Into a German suplex. But Bailey Drake gonna be there to break up the pin. Murphy throws Bailey Drake out of the ring. Murphy attacking the leg of Rage Jindrak here. DDT to Rage Jindrak. Jindrak down. Picks him up. Oh, but the elbow shots from Rage Jindrak separates the two. Murphy with a kick to the gut on the reversal. Rage Jindrak with the reversal of his own. More elbows to the gut of Murphy. And a suplex from Jindrak to Murphy. Rage Jindrak setting up. Gonna go for that crucifix. Lifts Murphy up. And plants him right into the canvas. Goes for the pin. Murphy is in trouble. Aaron Murphy trying to fight Bailey Drake. Unwise. Bailey Drake throws him head first into the ring post. Murphy gonna fight back against Rage Jindrak, who also made it out of the ring in a drop kick from Murphy to Rage Jindrak and chops to the chest, and followed by a DDT. Aaron Murphy is doing his best to fight back in this match, to stay afloat, keeping the match alive. Aaron Murphy turns his attention to Bailey Drake. Finally knocks the big man off the apron. Referee at a count of 7. Rage Jindrak barely making it back to his feet on the outside. Tags in Omar Fisher. Fisher in the ring waiting for Jindrak. But Jindrak spikes Omar Fisher. And now a stretch on Fisher's body. Fisher, middle of the ring, can't reach the ropes. He's gonna have to fight back. Elbows to the knee. Tosses Rage. Fisher steps in between Bailey Drake and himself. Rage Jindrak trying to fight back here. Takes down Fisher with a running bulldog. Oh, but Fisher with elbows to the gut. And a clothesline, a wicked clothesline. Takes down Rage. But Bailey Drake there to make the save. They're there to make this, to stop the pin. But a bear hug put in on Rage Jindrak. Bailey Drake there to make the save again. Omar Fisher lifts up Bailey Drake and plants him in the corner. Head first off that turnbuckle. But Rage Jindrak gonna take advantage, gonna hit the crucifix on the big man now. Has him up, spikes him into the canvas, goes for the pin. Aaron Murphy there to make the save. bulldog from Rage Jindrak to Omar Fisher from the corner. Rage on the top rope, drops an elbow on the big man. But Omar Fisher able to kick out, kick away. Rage Jindrak tags in Murphy. Oh, but a clothesline to the corner takes Murphy out as soon as he came in. Rage Jindrak gonna choke out Murphy. Tags in Bailey Drake. And a big boot to Aaron Murphy. Murphy was going for a tag maneuver, it looked like. Stopped by Drake. Drake with the knee, blocked by Murphy. Murphy with a DDT to Bailey Drake. And a knee to the elbow of Drake. Clothesline from Drake to Fisher. Fisher fighting back here, and a clothesline from Fisher to Drake. Takes Drake off his feet. Big man gets back up. Oh, and a wicked clothesline from Drake to Fisher. Oh, and a wicked elbow from Drake to Fisher. Tags in Rage. Oh, and Bailey Drake knocking Fisher off the ropes. Jindrak taking Murphy out on the apron on the other side. The Wild Vikings taking back control of this match firmly. Aaron Murphy still down on the other side of the ring. Fisher doing his best to fight back. Spikes Rage Jindrak down with a Uranagi. Tried throwing him into the steel steps. Referee at a count of 9. Rage Jindrak still not in the ring yet. He finally makes it back in. Drops Fisher down onto his knee. Kick to the head. Goes for the pin. Fisher able to kick out at 2. Jindrak gonna take out Murphy again on the other side of the apron. The Rage thrown back into the ring by Fisher. Bailey Drake makes the hot tag. It's just Drake and Fisher. Bailey Drake gets the big man up on the top rope. Has him up for the muscle buster. Lands it. Goes for the pin. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. A great effort from the Gun Club, but not enough to beat the Mad Vikings.
Here are your winners.
The Mad Vikings shed some blood in this match, but continue their victorious streak Their dominant streak of wins. Up next, the Cruiserweight Championship on the line between Cameron Cannon and Jacob Baker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Cruiserweight Championship.
The first major championship defense in RNW. Cameron Cannon making his way to the ring. The Cruiserweight Champion, Baker, making his way to the ring. Baker wants to show that he is a dominant Cruiserweight Champion. After that loss yesterday in that 6-man tag match, Baker out to prove something here. Prove that he can beat Cameron Cannon when it matters most. The leader of Bloodstruck wants to show he's capable of major victories in RNW. He won the Cruiserweight Championship in a 5-man match. But winning a championship and defending a championship are two totally different things.
Introducing the challenger from Bangkok, Thailand, weighing in at 158 pounds, Cameron Cannon. And his opponent from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Cruiserweight Champion, Jacob Baker.
Bell rings, this match begins. Cameron Cannon immediately goes off the ropes and nails Baker with a drop kick. chokehold placed on Baker. Baker in control, throwing Cameron Cannon to the ropes. Baker gonna run in, misses with a knee, tied up in the ropes, but play possum maybe? Either way, a lariat takes off Cameron Cannon's head. Cannon dropping Baker with a Hurricane Rana. Cameron Cannon dropping Baker. Baker rolls out of the ring. Baker with a kick to the gut. Cameron Cannon throws Baker back into the ring. Climbs in after him. Drops Baker with a clothesline. Before Baker can even really get up, Baker swiping the leg of Cannon. Throws Cannon to the ropes. Ducks one. Hops over another. Pick up. Slam down. Stomp to the back. Oh, but a kick to the head. And Cameron Cannon with a standing moonsault to Baker. A spine buster from Cameron Cannon drops Baker. Baker tying it up with Cameron Cannon, gonna pick him up, delivers him onto the turnbuckle post, into the corner, grabs him by his legs, drops him onto his back, kick to the head of Baker from Cameron Cannon. Cannon with a suplex into a pin, only gets about one there. Cameron Cannon lifts him up and spikes him onto his back and neck. Baker back to his feet immediately. Grabbing Cannon, tying him up on the ropes. Drops him with a shoulder. And Baker with a bear hug in on Cameron Cannon. Baker gets back into the ring. Cameron Cannon dropped and is down on the outside. Referee at the count of 5. And Baker gonna pose and taunt. Cameron Cannon getting back to his feet. Baker lifts him up, drops him to the ground. On an axe handle chop to the back. Baker with a suplex. Looks like he's going for a powerbomb next. He does. Goes for the pin. Cannon able to kick out at 1. Suplex to Cameron Cannon. Baker in firm control of this match. Cruiserweight champion, showing how he got the title, how he defeated 4 other men to win the championship. Cameron Cannon with a roll up. Jacob Baker went for a maneuver. Cameron Cannon rolled him up with the reversal. Off the ropes. And a drop kick to Baker. Chop to the chest. Spikes Baker onto his head. And Cameron Cannon's gonna set up for his finish. But Baker with the reversal blocks it. Clothesline to Cannon. But Cannon with another roll up on Baker. Baker kicks out at 1. And another drop kick off the ropes. Busts Baker open. Baker now with the roll up. But Cameron Cannon kicks out at 1. Baker gonna attack the arm of Cannon. The Cannon fighting back here. And a DDT to the busted open head of Baker. Baker has to roll out of the ring. Up to the top rope. And a DDT from the top rope down to the floor. Baker stunned here by Cameron Cannon on the outside. Oh, spiked onto his back and neck by Cameron Cannon. Baker thrown to the barricade. But Baker with the reversal throws Cameron Cannon into the barricade now. And a knee to the head of Cannon. Baker back in the ring, gonna taunt. Referee at the count of 8. Cameron Cannon back in the ring. The Baker has him up. Referee in the way. Referee costing Baker a little bit of momentum. Baker with a kick to the gut. And now an elbow to the back, stopping Cannon from getting any more momentum. Referee got in Baker's way, costed Baker that moment. Baker now to the top rope, Cannon on the outside. And a torpedo from Baker to Cannon. Attacks the knee with an elbow. And again, lifts Cannon up, power bomb on the floor, slamming his head off the floor, and a kick to the head, a knee to the head. Cannon fighting back. But Baker not out of the fight yet. He fights back. Fall away slam from Baker. Referee at the count of 8. Baker gets back into the ring. Slides back out. Just wanted to break the count. Lifts up. And slams Cameron Cannon. Cannon stunned again by Baker. Devastating punches to the head, and I think one of those punches may have busted open Cannon. I think Cannon's bleeding under that mask. Cannon gets back into the ring. Baker down on the outside. Hurricane Rana from Cannon to Baker. Attacks the arm. Just Cannon. Cannon gonna attack the head of Baker now. Picks Baker up. Uppercut. And a wild strike to the head. And out of the back. Stunning Baker. Cannon going to the top rope. Baker stunned in the middle of the ring. Cannonball connects. Goes for the pin. This could be it. Baker able to kick out at 2. Cameron Cannon goes back to the top rope. He's going to hit it again. Nails him with it. Goes for the pin for a second time. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. New Cruiserweight Champion.
Here is your winner, and new Cruiserweight Champion, Cameron Cannon.
Baker cannot be happy about this. A huge loss from Baker, but a massive victory for Cameron Cannon, the new Cruiserweight Champion. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Extreme Rules tag team match.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And at a combined weight of 490 pounds.
The team of Bloodstruck looking for an absolutely major victory here in RNW. They look to get this victory over the Empire, change the direction of their ways.
And at a combined weight of 378 pounds.
Empire hold victories over Bloodstruck. Quite a few victories, including that 6-man tag yesterday. Bell rings and this Extreme Rules match begins. Bloodstruck taking an early advantage. Immediately dominating Yamashita and Earl Katsuyori is Alexander Lewis and Tank Davison. Weapons already being brought into this match. Lewis with a ladder takes down Katsuyori. And the dive from the ring to the floor from Davison, but no one was home. It looks like these two are going to double team Katsuyori. Katsuyori doing his best to fight back here. A dive from Yamashita, but no one was home. Katsuyori finally taken down by Lewis. Yamashita getting involved, stopping Lewis from attacking Katsuyori. But Davison lifting up Yamashita, drops him onto his back, onto the floor. And a sledgehammer to the back of Katsuyori. Yamashita still in the ring. Lewis gets in the ring. Dropped by Yamashita. Yamashita picking up those steel steps. Stopped by Lewis. Lewis rakes the back. Katsuyori grabs the sledgehammer, makes his way into the ring. But Lewis with a German suplex to Katsuyori. And Tank Davison busted open. A pin being made by Lewis. Successful on Katsuyori. I thought there would be a lot more of this match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't expect it to be over so quickly. But Davison and Lewis celebrating a quick and decisive victory. Their first major victory as a team here in RNW. Up next, Isaac Fenwick and Zach Palmer going one-on-one once again. Can Palmer get his win back? Or will Isaac Fenwick keep up the momentum he gained from yesterday's match and get another decisive win? Palmer playing mind games with Fenwick. Match starts, and Fenwick is immediately on the attack of Zach Palmer. Palmer stunned. Fenwick gonna take this time to continue his attack on Palmer. Palmer made a mistake by not shaking the hand of Fenwick, as Fenwick taking out all his anger and frustration on Palmer. Palmer knocked out of the ring now. Fenwick to the top rope, telling Palmer to get up. Delivers a rolling dive to the outside. Takes down Palmer, spiking Palmer's arm to the floor, and a leg drop to Palmer. Throws Palmer into the steel steps. Fenwick throws Palmer back into the ring. Fenwick has Palmer up and slams him down with a scoop slam. Goes to the pin. Only gets about 2. Palmer rolls out of the ring. Fenwick goes out to get him. This rivalry, well documented. These two rivals have been going back and forth for days, for weeks. They started out in the tournaments, fighting for championships. Palmer would constantly beat Fenwick. They went to the tag team tournament, were eliminated first round. Then the rivalry took another turn in RNW, the first official show. Palmer getting a little too cocky. Fenwick with its comeback takes down Palmer. Fenwick goes to the top rope. Palmer hasn't been able to get into this match at all. 5-star frog splash misses. Palmer got out of the way. And a clothesline from Zach Palmer, but Fenwick back to his feet, knocks Palmer off the apron. As I was saying, rivalry well documented. First official show of RNW, Palmer would defeat Fenwick, continuing his dominance over Fenwick. It wasn't until yesterday's RNW episode 7, I believe, that Fenwick finally got a pinfall victory over his rival. Palmer spikes Fenwick into the apron, throws Fenwick back into the ring. Palmer walking around the ring, trying to choose his spot carefully. Fenwick went for a dive outside, completely whiffed it. Palmer was too close to the ring. Fenwick's dive took him too far near the barricade. Now Palmer in control, finally taking the punishment to Fenwick. Referee at a count of 7. Fenwick makes it back into the ring. Referee at a count of 8 now. Count of 9. Palmer still outside the ring. He gets back in. Gonna walk around. Fenwick still up. Attacking the head of Fenwick. Palmer not trying to let up. He's finally regained momentum in this match. Oh, Palmer went out to the apron, probably looking for that buckshot lariat, but Fenwick knocked him off the apron again. Misses the axe handle chop to Palmer. Palmer has Fenwick up. Spikes him under the canvas with that reverse suplex. Scoop slam from Fenwick as Palmer was coming off the ropes. What's Fenwick looking for? Gonna lock in a submission in the middle of the ring on Palmer. Palmer is gonna have to fight out of this. He's got nowhere to go. Submission still locked in, but Palmer fights out of it. Palmer slamming down Fenwick. Gonna drop a knee onto Fenwick's head now. Nails it. But Fenwick fighting back. Fenwick goes to the top rope. 5-star frog splash connects to Palmer. Goes for the pin. Palmer able to kick out at 2. Rolling Thunder incoming, but Palmer got the knees up. And a clothesline to Fenwick. Clothesline from Fenwick to Palmer. Palmer was looking for that buckshot lariat, but Fenwick got back to his feet too quickly. Fenwick, with a DDT to the head of Palmer. Fenwick going back to the top rope. He's had mild success in this match when it comes to top rope maneuvers. Gonna lock in an armbar on Palmer. Palmer was nowhere to go. The ropes are right there, but I think he's just out of reach. But Palmer fighting out of it. Head scissors drops Fenwick and a drop kick. Fenwick getting back to his feet, but Palmer trying to keep him down. Fenwick fighting back here. Kick to the head of Palmer. Fenwick going back to the top rope. Palmer down. 5-star frog splash missed. Palmer drops an elbow on Fenwick. Palmer just short of Fenwick, misses with the buckshot lariat. Palmer gonna try his luck again. Nails Fenwick with the buckshot lariat, goes for the pin. Fenwick able to kick out at 2. Palmer back to the apron. Gonna try one more time with the buckshot lariat. Misses. Fenwick reversed. And a kick to the head. Goes for the pin. Only gets him a count of 2. Fenwick gonna lift him up. Off the ropes. And a drop kick. Goes for the pin on Palmer. Palmer again able to kick out at 2. Drop kick from Fenwick. Palmer dropping Fenwick. Palmer was going to go for that buckshot lariat one more time, but Fenwick rolled over, rolled to the corner. And now Palmer going to choke out Fenwick. Palmer calling for it one more time. Nails Fenwick with it. Goes for the pin. Zach Palmer gets another impressive victory over Isaac Fenwick.
Here is your winner, Zach Palmer.
Palmer may be busted open and bleeding, but he's celebrating a major victory tonight. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Taylor Sanchez, Jackie Nate. One-on-one. Oh, they're not going to waste any time. They're going to start this off immediately. Jackie Nate immediately attacking Taylor Sanchez. Nate takes Sanchez to the apron, knocks her off. Sanchez going to get back into the ring. Taylor Sanchez dropping Jackie Nate onto her back and neck. But Jackie Nate throwing Sanchez out of the ring. Jackie Nate throwing Sanchez back into the ring. Kick to the head. And Nate gonna lock in that guillotine choke early on in this match. Sanchez fights out of it. Nate off the top rope delivers a punch to the head. Jackie Nate going back to the top rope. Delivers a splash, a beautiful splash from the top rope. Only gets her about 2 though, before Sanchez was able to kick out. But Jackie Nate gonna lock in an armbar on the arm of Sanchez. But the ropes save Sanchez there. But Jackie Nate gonna stay on the attack. Sanchez trying to fight back. Stomp to the ankle of Nate. And again. Drops a knee onto the head. Sanchez with a suplex to Jackie Nate. Jackie Nate has to roll out of the ring. Taylor Sanchez going out to get her. Spikes her down on the apron. Taylor Sanchez throws Jackie Nate back into the ring. Taylor Sanchez to the top rope. Misses with an accidental chop. Nate tried to take her off the top rope. Nate drags her down with a bulldog. Picks her up and slams her. Kicks to the chest of Sanchez now from Jackie Nate. Rolls her up. Nails her signature on Sanchez and goes for the pin. Sanchez able to kick out at 2 impressively. Rope break saves Taylor Sanchez again. Jackie Nate lacks ring awareness. Doesn't realize when Taylor Sanchez in the ropes. That's twice now. That could cost Jackie Nate in the long run. Taylor Sanchez with the arm, got the arm bar locked in on Jackie Nate, but Nate fighting out of it. Jackie Nate goes for the pin on Sanchez. Sanchez able to kick out at 2. Jackie Nate going back to the top rope. Tells Taylor Sanchez to get to her feet. Cross body from the top rope, goes for the pin. Sanchez able to kick out at 2 again. And an ankle lock locked in on Taylor Sanchez, but Sanchez gonna fight out of it. Suplex into a pin. Nate able to kick out at 1. Sanchez now locking in a submission on Jackie Nate's legs. Nate gonna fight out of it. Suplex from Sanchez to Nate. Elbow drop misses. Attacks the head of Sanchez. Nate in control now. Attacking Sanchez, not letting up. Sanchez trying to fight back. Continuously dropping knees onto Nate's head, but Nate finally got up out of the way. Floors Sanchez with a clothesline. Nate has Sanchez up, but Sanchez fights out of the signature. Jackie Nate locked up in the armbar. Nate gonna fight out of this one. Comeback on the way from Taylor Sanchez. Goes for the pin after the comeback. Could this be it? It is the women's champion with another dominant victory over her rival.
Here is your winner, Taylor Sanchez.
Up next, the main event, Albert Daniels, Devin Hall. Oh, Devin Hall with an attack to Daniels. Throws him arm first into the steel steps. Devin Hall finally got tired of being on the receiving end of attacks from the world's champion, decided to attack the world champion himself. Attacking the arms, a smart strategy from the #1 contender. Take out the arms, and you can remove the ankle lock from the picture. Devin Hall stunned, thrown into the steel steps. Albert Daniels fighting back here. Devin Hall, his attack, I'm not going to say it failed. He got what he wanted, just not the result that he was looking for. Albert Daniels now is actually fighting like a rabid animal. These two going up to the stage to fight. The bell hasn't rung. This match hasn't even begun, ladies and gentlemen. These two men are just fighting out here. Both men racing back to the ring. The match has officially begun. Devin Hall, with Albert Daniels up, spikes him to the canvas, but Daniels gonna fight back. Is this an early comeback from the #1 contender already? Goes for the pin, but Daniels able to kick out at 2. Spine buster from the #1 contender. For the champion, knocking down Devin Hall. Neath the thigh multiple times, but a running arm tackle takes down the champion. Devin Hall throwing Albert Daniels in the corner. Looked like he was looking for the Pepsi plunge, but Daniels fighting back here. And Daniels, what's he doing? He's gonna steal the Pepsi plunge from Devon Hall? Nails him and goes for the pin. Devon Hall had to kick out there. Oh, Daniels went for the ankle lock, but Devon Hall reversed it. Clothesline to the champion. The champion is in a bad way here. Devon Hall's attack. It got him the result that he wanted. But Daniels still a hard man to beat, a hard man to fight. He's not going down easily. He reverses a Pepsi plunge attempt. Going to the top rope now. Devon Hall tried to roll out of the way. Daniels sees that Devon Hall is too far away, thinks better of going off the top rope. Delivers a knee to the gut. Boots to the head. Busting Devon Hall open. Devon Hall back to his feet. But a chop block to the ankle. Devon Hall rolls out of the ring. Daniels tells him to get up. Dive to the outside, takes down Devon Hall. Devon Hall fighting back here. Delivers a spinning neck breaker to Albert Daniels. Daniels still fighting back. Stuns Devon Hall. Daniels thrown back into the ring by Devon Hall. Hall back in the ring, but Daniels knocks him back out of the ring. And Daniels goes to the top rope. Will he actually connect? He does not. Devon Hall reversed and slammed him. Devon Hall has Daniels up, spikes him to the ground. With a knee to the head. Elbow to the chest. Bounces his head off the apron. Devon Hall picks him up. Running power slam. Devon Hall gonna go for the Pepsi plunge here. The elevated pedigree, the Pepsi plunge. He nails it. Daniels down. Devon Hall goes for the pin. Daniels able to kick out at 2. Daniels grabs the leg, grabs the ankle. Ankle lock locked in on Devon Hall, and Devon Hall immediately taps out. A failed attack on the world champion. Devin Hall attacked the world champion before the match, but could not capitalize on the damage done. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do for this episode of RNW. There will not be an episode of RNW this upcoming Saturday. I will be out of town, but ladies and gentlemen, I will be providing regular Universe Mode episodes all week in preparation. Hopefully we can get to Elimination Chamber this week. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, the King Chiron. If you like this content, if you're new to the channel, remember to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, that has been it from me, your host, King Chiron. I will see you all later. Have a beautiful day and take